Yo YouTube, it is the Artsy Gamer back again with another video in our channel. Please grab your coffees, green teas, normal tea, whatever you fancy, maybe a little bit of food, and let's do this. Okay, baby, let's have a sip, let's go. Black coffee, you know it hits, going on my Spyro coaster today. And who noticed my new intro? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I put that together last night. I'm feeling of doing a few little intros here and there and just popping little random ones in, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, always take a look out because I might change up every so often. Anyway, guys, we are going to get straight into it today. If you're into retrospectives, complete and box experiences, art, graphic design, you are so in the right place. So definitely consider giving this video a like and a subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We have a right old laugh over here. So yeah, come on and join the fun. I definitely don't take life too seriously. So guys, today we are going to have a little explore of this bad boy again, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on the PS2, now that I have completed the game. Well, I say completed. I've pretty much done the whole thing now, but I'm just having to go and do like a few little admin bits. Should we call it admin bits around Hogwarts? Like going to the notice board, collecting notes, and I think just mainly retrieving lost items and stuff like that. And a massive shout out to one of my fans of the channel, Dave. He has given me a massive breakdown of all the little side quests that need to be done to fully 100% this game. And a massive shout out to Dave. Thank you so much for putting all that together on our TikToks. Lives, we will sure to be doing that, absolutely. But anyway, we are gonna have obviously it's the Artsy Gamer. We're gonna take a look at the front, the back, a little bit of a manual and the disc, and just basically just going through it now. I have experienced it properly as an adult and basically completing the game as an adult as well, and just talking rubbish about that really, which is what it's all about. So here we go. I mean, I'm not going to dive too much into this because I have already done this on my channel, so definitely check out that video if you haven't already. But it is mainly just going through some, bits and bobs of the beautiful box art and how I just interpret it now that I've completed the game. I think it's really cool. So, yeah. Instantly, this game just captures the vibe of the box art, and the box art captures the vibe of the game. I can so see that now that I have fully played it as an adult. Can't even get my words out. I'm that excited about this game. The subtle blues that are used in the background here is a massive theme throughout the game. It is quite like a pastel-y colour, which I really do like. I really do get that vibe. It gives it that eerie vibe for sure that Azkaban was now starting to introduce into these games. They were getting a little bit more scary, absolutely, and so with the films. And it's definitely captured in this beautiful box art here. It really, really is. You play as all three characters in the game. I think that is such a step up from Chamber. I really do. And I love how all three are present on here. And again, they had to be because they were all playable characters. And I think it really does work. You've got Hermione there a little bit worried, a little bit all anxious, and she so portrays that in the game. She really does. We've got Harry there. He's just ready for combat. And throughout the game, he's just there ready to go. His wands at the ready. I think he actually does have, most of the coolest spells, like the pulling mechanic I thought was really cool. His flipendo was just precise. It is so cool. And then, of course, that beautiful Patronus spell that he has. You know, it's so cool, you know, jetting off that beautiful blue to try and get those Dementors. It is absolutely fantastic. And again, you know, you got a bit of blue there as well on his wand, just, I think, you know, representing is just about to go for the Patronus, do you know what I mean? As that Dementor there is just creeping in, you know, really, really cool. Now that I've played the game as an adult, I can really understand this box art even more, and I think it just hits. I love the silver effect as well. They've stopped with the whole kind of gold stuff. The gold stuff worked, but now it's getting more eerie. The beautiful, you know, silvery effect there just makes this box absolutely work. Again, it's a PS2 box, guys. You know my thoughts on this. I like it how they just have the strip there and then just let the game box art do the talking for sure. Yeah, so lovely, really nice. Of course, we are going to flip this onto the back now as well. Beautiful game, you know, showing off beautiful screenshots. Absolutely. Look, here they are. You know, again, you've got those three up there. They're the playable characters. When you're picking this game up in the store back in the day, you're like, oh, hang on, play as Harry, Ron, or Hermione. That's a massive step up from, you know, Chamber. It instantly caught the gamer, I feel. Really cool. You know, face Dementors. And you're like, okay, yes, right. This is a massive step up in terms of maybe scares in the game from Chamber, which I think really works. And again, you've got that blue and purpley, you know, pastel-y colours, which just absolutely work. And like I said, that kind of whole vibe really portrays through the whole game. I absolutely love it. I think it's best displayed when you're flying on Buckbeak, you know, round the castle, and those kind of like eerie blue skies are just present, and it just works, and it just, yeah, it's just portrayed throughout this whole box, and the box portrays it in the game. Yeah, it's done so well to do that. It really, really has. And yeah, just a simple bam in the middle. The Dementors are coming. Say no more. And that is so true. When I played the game, the Dementors were coming. I'm not joking you. The opening scene, you're dragging Harry with Ron away from a Dementor. We've got scenes slap bang in the middle where you're fighting Dementors as Harry. We're in that shrieking shack or whatever it is, in a snowy, again, beautiful bluey area, trying to hold them back from trying to kill Ron and Hermione as they're fighting against the door. There's some really awesome scenes in this. It's absolutely fantastic. And then right at the end, you're having to, you know, keep flying this Patronus spell. It was actually really, really hard to do if you saw my TikTok live. Trying to get this Patronus through all these Dementors to try and get to the Dementor that was, you know, basically killing Sirius Black. It was quite intense, I'm not gonna lie, but it was really, really fun and a great old laugh. It was a great old laugh. So yeah, so I mean, wow, what a game, what a game. Before we obviously deep dive into here though, we're gonna take a sip of coffee. Come on guys, black coffee, let's go. Oh my God, baby. Yes, okay. So, of course, we're going to give it the artsy gamer. Oh, yes. And here it is. We've got that beautiful disc there and the manual. Now, I've already done this on a previous video, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. But I do have a little look at this. Oh my God, this beautiful disc, okay? But, you know, I'd give it the whole flip, you know what I mean? But we're going to go straight onto the manual. Okay, gotta be careful, guys, gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There we go. So, nice little manual we've got here. There are some fantastic character models. We're just going to flick straight through to the character models, okay? And there's a really funny one of Ron in here. Oh, and again, they really do portray the characters in the game, because the characters, you know, they're serious but funny at times, and it just is just displayed in here really well. So again, yeah, you've got this awesome little scene here of all three of them, you know, just in a circle, you know, basically covering up, ready to fight all those Dementors that can come from any direction, which I think really hits and really works. Yeah, absolutely lovely. And again, just, I mean, this just portrays Ron throughout the whole thing. Just look at his face there. God. Yeah, wow. Okay, just flicking through this. It is just, yeah, really... Yeah, that is Ron all over throughout the game. Like, you know, Hermione's pretty serious, Harry's pretty serious, but Ron, like... Yeah, it's just a really funny character model, but it really works and it really hits. And yeah, it's the same in the game. It really is. It really is. So yeah. Crookshanks there. Oh, trying to chase Ron's rat. Yeah, some really lovely character models here. And then there's Hermione as well. Looking a little bit nervous there. She probably died too many times. She died a lot when I was playing. Okay, yeah, just flicking through. Like I said, I have already done this before, so just stopping on a few character models there. But that is a really lovely one as well, of Hedwig just coming in there. There was a scene where you do play as Hedwig, and I did get a little bit lost actually, but that was quite nice. I did enjoy flying around some of the rooms as Hedwig, just collecting a few of the things that were needed or to help out Harry and the team. So yeah, really, really lovely character model there. And of course, oh yes, and I did really appreciate this one in my last video. Harry just flying away there on Buckbeak. Now, I'm not gonna lie, but the Buckbeak levels were hands down probably some of my favourite and funniest. So I'll definitely be popping a few inserts of my footage captured on TikTok for sure, because they were just really, really hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Right. Oh, shit. Maybe we need Harry for that. Right, come on then. Bow, let's go. Yeah. Bloomin' chicken. That's actually made me really laugh. But nevertheless, some really lovely screenshots there of a character model of Harry flying a Buckbeak. Just a really, really beautiful one there. I really do dig that. Really lovely, really lovely. And of course, yeah, just coming to the end there. But yeah, I have already done a video on this channel. So like I said, definitely check it out. But I just wanted to do a quick little deep dive into this. As I basically finished it now, I finished the game. It was really, really fun. It was so fun doing it on TikTok Live. We had such an absolute blast. And like I said, I will insert some of my funniest moments on there for sure.
Be right there. Come over here. Be right with you.
Oh shit, there's another troll. Yes, guys, come on. We've made it past that bit. That's not looking too bad. All right, sweet Hermione. Right. Can we all scoot past this troll? Oh, Harry, 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 Harry. There it is. We've got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban complete now. It was, like I said, a great, great laugh. So funny. And again, privileged, really privileged to have this in my collection. Anyway, I was a little bit unsure which Harry Potter I had next. And I do have the Goblet of Fire. I was like, oh, actually, is it Half-Blood Prince I've got? And I'm going to be going all over the shop now in terms of keeping it in order. But no, I do have Goblet of Fire, so that will definitely be on the card. And again, a complete in-box experience of this for sure. That'll be coming up. But I mean, it's the artsy game and we do things in a weird and roundabout way, but I have ordered Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PS2. That is coming our way. So once it is here, I'll do a complete unboxed experience like normal, but I'll go in for a full deep dive. You know me. I'm going to be playing it on TikTok Live. Everyone can join in the fun. We're going to have a right old laugh there. And then again, I'll go back and kind of do, again, a complete unbox review. Now I have fully played the game as an adult, and how I think the box art really does shine through in terms of how, you know, it captures the game within, you know, the beautiful art here, and how, you know, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying. Can't get my words out. It's the Arts Gamer, rough and ready. I ain't cutting any of this out. Anyway, so like I said, a massive thank you to my TikTok audience and a load of you on YouTube. I just want to say it has been an absolute blast so far. I have no intention of stopping any of my videos. I'm having so much fun, and already we are nearly at 100 subs. Can you believe it? I think I'm just coming up to the 2-month mark, okay? And we're nearly about to hit 100 subs. You know, on the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. And because of that, I will be doing another giveaway. I am going to be giving away a copy of that Crash Bandicoot. Actually, I don't have it with me at the moment, so I'll just pop a still shot at the end of this video so you can get a good old look at what it is if you haven't seen them in my previous videos. But it will be a copy, but I am going to sign it differently, so it is a little bit different to the original one. But I will be giving that away. Details to come in my next video on how to apply. That's if we do hit the 100 subs, of course. We might just sit at 99 for the rest of our years, do you know what I mean? And then it won't be given out, but the way things are going, I'm sure we're going to hit the 100. And yes, full details on how to apply will be in some upcoming videos. It will be the Crash Bandicoot, but like I said, when we hit the 250 and of course the 500 mark, some different giveaways will be given out for sure. So yes, that is it. That is me for the Artsy Gamer today. Have a beautiful Wednesday, and I'll catch you in my next video. Over and